What's up guys, Jaeky here. Today we're back with another very special mouse review. Today's mouse was sent to me by Pwnage, so huge shout out to Pwnage for sending this out for review, but as always, all opinions are my own. This is the StormBreaker BLG Edition. BLG is a Valorant team, and this mouse is themed around those colorways. The StormBreaker is a magnesium ergo-shaped mouse by Pwnage. Sort of similar to a Zowie EC2, but a little bit smaller, so maybe like an EC3 shape. So let's get straight into the unboxing here and I'll show you guys what this mouse comes with. The packaging on this mouse is very clean. You have the BLG logo here with all of the colorways. And straight out of the box, we have the mouse here. As you can see here, it is a magnesium material. This is actually my first time with a magnesium mouse, and it actually feels very cool to the touch in the hand and very premium. And as you can see here, again, it is an ergo shape, so it's not a symmetrical mouse. On the bottom here, you can actually adjust where the sensor is. So there's two little screws that you can loosen and you can actually move the sensor up and down. This is very cool. I haven't seen this feature on any other mice. So if you prefer your sensor position to be either forward or back, you can do that. In the box, you also get the wireless receiver. It's in the shape of a pyramid, as you can see here. USB-C connection with two rubber feet on the bottom, so it doesn't slide around. In the box, you also get a small screwdriver. This is for changing the position of the sensor, as you can see there. You also get a braided USB-C cable, some extra mouse skates, and you also get grip tape for the sides and the clicks of the mouse here. But you also get some universal grip tape as well. If you prefer different shapes of grip, you can put these and cut it up however you want and put it anywhere on the mouse. So these are universal grip tapes. So that's actually very nice. And lastly, you get the user manual. So the StormBreaker BLG Edition in terms of shape is identical to the original StormBreaker. If you want to pick up a classic StormBreaker from Pwnage, that will run you around $170 USD. But of course, this is a limited edition version of the StormBreaker. So let's talk about what makes this one unique. So BLG stands for Bilibili Gaming, and they are a very popular Chinese Valorant team, most notable for 2-0ing NRG last year to eliminate them from the tournament, which was one of the biggest upsets in Valorant. So as I mentioned earlier, this is a limited edition mouse. As you can see here on the bottom of the mouse, it actually says the number. There's only 4,888 of these, and you can see that my number right here is 2,076. If you choose the standard option, you can get this for $179 USD, and it just comes with everything I just showed you. The second version you can choose is the collector's edition, which comes with everything I showed you, as well as some blue glass skates, as well as a mouse pad and a collector's card. And that will run you $200 USD. And obviously what's unique about the StormBreaker BLG Edition is the colorway. So you get this gradient with the blue and pink, and it's a very smooth transition here with mostly the bottom being blue and just the top portion of the mouse being pink, just like the Bilibili Gaming logo. So very nice looking mouse in my opinion, and the gradient is very smooth as well. Just overall a really stunning looking design. So let's talk about the build quality of the mouse really quickly. You do have cutouts on the mouse to reduce the weight. Since it is magnesium, it does feel very solid. There is absolutely no flex at all on the sides of the mouse. If I squeeze on it, if I shake it, there's no rattle either. So it is a very nicely built mouse. Feels very solid in the hands. And with these cutouts, this mouse only weighs 50 grams, so you're getting a very lightweight experience here. The clicks on the BLG Edition are actually slightly different than the original StormBreaker. These are upgraded optical Omron switches, and they are very light and spammable. They're very clicky and tactile, and honestly, some of my favorite clicks that I felt on a mouse, they're very, very tactile and very light as well, so very easily spammable. The scroll wheel has very well-defined steps. It is actually slightly tighter than something like my G Pro Superlight or a Viper V3. It is on the tighter side when it comes to scroll wheels, but if you do prefer tighter scroll wheels, you'll probably really enjoy this. The side buttons as well are very clicky and tactile, really no complaints about that either. And really quick, I will do a sound test for you guys so you can hear how these clicks sound. Okay, so let's talk about the coating really quickly. So the StormBreaker is of course made out of magnesium, like I mentioned earlier, and the coating is not that great for dry hands. So if you have really dry hands, you're not going to be able to get a good grip on this. It's very slippery when my hands are dry, but when my hands are a little bit moist, the grip is fine. I really have no complaints about the grip. I feel like I can grip it very comfortably. It's not as good as something like the Viper V3 Pro in my opinion. The Viper V3 Pro definitely has more of that rubberized grip. The only concern would be is if your hands are very dry, then I would definitely recommend putting on some grip tape in order to improve that grip. The sensor in here is the PAW3395 sensor, goes up to 26,000 dpi, and the max polling rate you can get on this is 4,000 hertz. At the end of the day, it's a solid top of the line performing sensor, and I had no issues that I've noticed in game using this sensor in terms of tracking or anything like that. And here is the battery life straight from Pwnage's website that they rate it for both office use and gaming use. I should also mention that Pwnage states that this mouse has one of the best in-class click latencies. This is what that graph looks like. I have no way of confirming this, but obviously very impressive numbers here. The mouse gates here are PTFE. I really have no complaints about them. They glide smoothly on every pad I've tried them on, no scratchiness whatsoever. So very good stock skates out of the box, really no need to swap to any aftermarket skates. Alright, so let's go over the software. Pretty basic software. On the main page here, you can remap your keys. Down here, you can change your polling rate all the way to 4,000 hertz. You can also change how long it takes to go into sleep mode, and then you can see your battery life down here as well. On the advanced tab, you can change your DPI as well as the liftoff distance and the Windows sensitivity as well in here for some reason, and you can turn on and off motion sync. You can also change stuff like scroll speed and double click speed, but I don't mess around with any of this. So yeah, pretty basic software here, but really does everything that you need it to do. Okay, now let's touch on the most important feature of the mouse, which is the shape. Like I mentioned earlier, this is an ergonomic mouse, so it's tailored towards that right hand grip. And this is definitely suitable more towards palm grip users. And claw grip is fine as well. I had no problems using claw on it, but I would avoid this mouse if you are a fingertip gripper. Just ergo mice in general, I would not recommend for fingertip grippers. Ergo mice are more suited towards palm grippers, and you can also make claw grip work as well. In terms of the shape, it's very similar in size to something like a Zowie EC2B. I would say it's a little bit smaller though than the EC2B, as you can see right now. The front of the StormBreaker compared to the EC2B is lower, which makes the mouse feel a lot smaller in your hands when compared to something like an EC2B. So if you're looking for sort of that Zowie EC experience, but maybe a little bit smaller than the EC2, then this shape would probably be very comfortable for you. For reference, my hands are 19 centimeters long by 10 centimeters wide. I find that claw grip is the most comfortable for me on this mouse, but it does feel slightly small in my hands, and my hands are way too big to palm grip this comfortably. So if you have smaller hands and you palm grip, this will probably be very comfortable for you. But for me personally, if I were to use this mouse, I would go into a claw grip. But yeah guys, honestly I love what Pwnage has done here with this mouse. It's fantastic, feels great in the hand, the build quality is extremely solid, and with this limited edition colorway, if you are looking for something unique and limited edition to have on your desk as a showpiece or just to use in general, I would definitely recommend picking this up. If you're a fan of the aesthetics and the ergo shape of the mouse, I would highly recommend it. There's nothing really to complain about with this mouse. Build quality is fantastic, the skates are solid, sensor performance is great, clicks are really solid. So yeah, it's really just a solid mouse all around. Again, huge shout out to Pwnage for sending this out for review, but that was my review of the Pwnage X BLG StormBreaker. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.